So the next stitch we're going to do is a double crochet with a color change on the half doubles. So we just completed another row of half double crochet, and we're going to wrap and go in. This is our last stitch for this row. I'm going to pull through once, and I have 3 loops on. I am going to go ahead and do my color change now. So I'm going to cut the yarn to where I have about a finger length of yarn or a little longer left as a tail. I'm going to grab my new color, and with my new color I'm just going to make a little trampoline again right here. I'm going to get my hook on there, and I'm just going to pull through all 3 loops to finish off that half double crochet. Give myself some tails here, tighten up everything. And now away I can go with my new color. With double crochet, we are doing a 3 turning chain. So it's pull through once, pull through twice, pull through thrice, or 3 times. All right, and then we're going to turn our work. This stitch is very similar to the double crochet in that we wrap first and then go into our first stitch here at the top. We're going to grab new yarn and come up, and we're going to have 3 loops on. We're going to grab new yarn again and pull through just the first 2 loops, and then we're going to pause, and we still have 2 loops on. So we're going to grab new yarn and pull through those 2 loops, and now we only have 1, and our stitch is finished. So with double crochet, we wrap, go in, grab new yarn or yarn over, pull through once, and we have 3 loops on. We're going to grab new yarn and just go through 2 of the loops, and then we're going to pause. We still have 2 loops on. We're going to grab new yarn and pull through 2 loops, and our stitch is done. So wrap, go in, pull through once, we have 3 loops, pull through just 2 loops and pause. 2 loops here left to go. We're going to grab new yarn, pull through both those loops, and the stitch is done. So wrap, go in, pull through once, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops. And I have my tails here from when I did my color change. I'm just working them into my work as I go, so I have less tails to weave in at the end. It does let them stay in place, and I just have to hold them above the little hearts here so that they'll be worked into the works there. So it's wrap and go in, grab new yarn, pause, pull through 2, pull through 2. Stitch got a little loose there. All right, wrap and go in, and so now I'm going to move the tails there. So wrap and go in, grabbing that heart, getting rid of it. We're going to pull through 1 time there. We've got 3 loops on. We're going to wrap and pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops. Wrap, go in, get rid of the old heart, and we have 3 of the new color on. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Wrap, go in, pull through once, have 3 loops on, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay. I've got about 2 more stitches on this row, so we're going to wrap and go in, pull through once, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops. Wrap, go in, grab yarn, come up, 3 loops on, pull through 2, pull through 2. That was my last stitch, so I am now going to do a turning chain of, again, 3 turn chains. So it's 1, 2, 3, turn my work. You're also noticing that my stitches look like they're getting looser. That's just because the stitch itself is loose. We have a lot of the looping happening, and that tends to spread out our stitches a little bit more than when we had the single crochet down here. And this stitch is also taller, so it has a little bit more what I call air between the stitches. So after we've done our turning chains, we're going to wrap and go into our first stitch. We know it's our first stitch because it's it's after the chain 3s that we had going on, and we're going to go in, pull through once with 3 loops on, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, wrap, go in, pull through once, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops. Now sometimes a common mistake that happens with double crochet is that you accidentally do a half double crochet. So you wrap and you go in, you pull through once, you have 3 loops, you pull through all 3 loops. It happens. Here's the thing, if you do your next stitch, oh wait, that was wrong. I go in, pull through once, pull through 2, pull through 2. You can't really tell that you had a stitch here that was not the proper one to do. It's only barely noticeable because it's kind of shorter, so it kind of peeks down a little bit. But if you don't do that, and again, you pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, no one will know. It's a way to hide your mistakes to prove that your crochet work is actually handmade. Again, so this out here, why it's like whooping out, is because my chain stitches were a little too loose. So that's all that is right there. It's not because I've got too many extra stitches. It's just something to watch out for when you get into the taller stitches, is that your chains could go a little loose and make you think, ah, I've gone out too far, but it's just my chains there. So wrap and go in, pull through 2, pull through 2, wrap, go in, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, wrap, go in, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, wrap, go in, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, and this is the double crochet. Pull through once, pull through 2, pull through 2, and that should be my last stitch. So yeah, and then we're going to do our turning chain, which is 1, 2, and 3 turn.